Hi everybody, Nancy here. Okay, I wasn't going to do a video on this because it is so simple, but I had to have a place to say how unbelievably wonderful this new Add Tabbed Pages is. Oh my gosh. I love it. I have been playing with it for days now, or since we got it, and I I just keep playing. I can't stop. Well, let me try this and let me try that. And so I'm going to show you real quick what I've come up with, several different kinds, and then I'll show you a couple of tips. I wasn't going to show you guys anything, but I can't help myself. I've got to show you how I do some stuff. All right, so this one, the page turns. Now, I started from scratch. If you look at this background, if all I show you, I'm going to hide all. And see, that's all that was there before. But I created a master and I added all that stuff to it. So it started one page that was just the lines. And I'll show you how I did that in a minute. Darn, I can't help it. Okay. Now let me just show everything. So that's the point. I just wanted to show you that I started from scratch, brand new, nothing different. Okay, I mean, nothing was there in advance. All right, now this one here, this was a paper template that I had already created ages ago that I just opened up. I went to the templates here and changed the template so that the background had this little picture on it. All right, and this is how it works. So cute, so cute. Love it. And all I did was add the rectangle and add the shape, the size that I wanted it, and push that add tabs, and it's done. Done. It's magic. And at first I thought you needed to have some kind of filling in the polygon or the shape, but you don't. As a matter of fact, I find it's better not to have anything. If I had had a filling, it probably would have shown up here and I wouldn't have been able to see what is already here. So when you create your rectangle where you want your tabs to go, make it clear. Everything your brain says, huh? But that's what you need to do. It's awesome because you can still write on it. Let me see. This one was clear. Let me go back. And it just makes it's just so cool. It makes the existing picture turn. So that's what's there. I can write on it. That's what I was going to say. Let me make it thicker. And go to the next one. And of course it's not going to be there. But if I go back, see, well, I made them look too much alike. And go back. See, it's going to be there. So even though the rectangle that I created was clear, it's carrying the picture with it. It's magic. It's magic. All right, so that was another one I did. Let's see, this one. Now this is one that I'm going to make into a video eventually, but there's too many things that I've got to work out before I actually show you guys. I have to make sure I know what it's doing before I show you. But that's another one that I created. I've been busy. I know y'all think I just sit around doing nothing here, but I've been busy. All right, this one right here. This one I did the full journal. I decided I'm going to create my whole 2022 journal with this tab turning because I'm obsessed with the tab turning, first of all. I've said in other videos that I will buy a journal just because it's got turning tabs. Now, what I did was I created the just clean blank tabs, and then I came back and added what I want on the tabs. You know, this will be my tracking. Can't make up my mind. This will be for note taking. And see, I used the new duplicate. Yay, God. Thank you, Ed. So if I do, well, let me do one that's not already done twice. So if I want to add, see, right now there's only one version of that. Well, this is probably a better one to do. There's only one page of passwords. If I do my duplicate here, I've just created a second page of passwords. Love it. All right, and now in November, see, I haven't added any pages yet. I'll add the pages later, because what I have discovered about myself is that I cannot have a journal that looks the same on every page. This is my right now this week journal. If I click on it, if I go to the next page, no two pages are the exact same. I can't do that. See, this is this week, and see, I don't actually take notes. I don't do what I'm supposed to do. I just make layouts. I just play, and that'll be next week's. Okay, so that's neither here nor there. I'm just pointing out the fact that I can't have 2 weeks look the same. So I think this add tabs is the ideal answer for that issue that I have in my brain. Now this one, I don't remember. Yeah, I talked about this already. Now I want to show you how he talked about this, but he was real quick about it. If you know the tabs that you want already, you can go ahead and type them here. Now I'm just going to pick words. No. And put a comma between the words. And put a comma. And now, obviously, these are nonsense words. I'm just using it to show you what I'm talking about here. Okay, so those are the words that I want to be the labels on my tabs. So I select all and do copy. Now when I go, I'm going to start from scratch, and I'm going to create one from the very beginning. If I go to the plus sign and I go to create document, I'm going to select, this is my list of documents that already exist. You know what? Well, I already have, this is one I think comes with it. This right here is just a letter landscape. All right, so that's my starting point. Now, if I don't do anything, well, I'm going to go ahead and do something to it because I can't help myself. I'm going to go here and change the template. And I'm going to choose a different one that looks kind of like this one. All right, choose that one. Now, I'm not going to do anything. I'm doing done. All I'm going to do is click on, well, I have to select it. Then go to add tab pages, and I check to see, you know, what color tabs I want and stuff like that. And then I'll go to the labels thing here, and I'm going to click on from pasteboard, and that adds those labels that I had separated with the comma. Nothing to it. See, that's what I'm saying. You guys are not going to need me soon because Ed makes this stuff so simple. All right, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave the defaults. Now it does keep the defaulted. It keeps the last thing I used. So I'm I'm going to change the point size. I don't know. Sometimes I'm sorry when I change the point size, because if the point size is bigger than your tab, then your things are going to, yeah, see, it needs to be even bigger, but I'm going to leave it alone. So that's all I had to do. The tabs are made. Now, I started out with one page. I started out with one picture. And bam. It's magic. It's magic. All right, so that's how easy it is to create that thing. I didn't have to draw a rectangle. I didn't have to do anything. Now, if I wanted it to turn here, then I add the rectangle, and I'm going to get rid of the fill just because I don't know that it's necessary, but I'm going to. And then I'm going to add a drop shadow because I like it. Now all I'm going to do is click on the add tab pages. And like I said, it's already done all this. I just wanted you guys to see some of the stuff that I have come up with. Now I'm going to change the labels on this one. I'm just going to do A to Z and do save and do create, and that's all there is to it. Now if I go to the next page, it's magic. And now I can come now and add something to each page if I want to. I can add tables or whatnot. Let me add a little table here, draw it, and I've got some already created, so I'm going to tap on that, and that's what I want it to look like. And if I want to add an image, I can do that. I'm going to do a symbol. So let me find just something. Go ahead and do her, because you know I have to have as many little girls on these things as I can get. So now if I go to the next page, see, you can't see that. But if I go back, she's there with my table. Now my table I need to move down because I didn't make it, it's cutting it off when I flip it. See, even though my shape was clear, it's magic. It's picking up the picture, it's picking up the background picture. How do it know? You know, I'm telling you, it's a genius. Unbelievable. Okay, I think that's all. I don't think I have anything else to show you. I'm gonna stop. Y'all have a great day here. Play with this thing. Oh, and did I mentioned the duplicate, right? You got to have the, yeah, I did. I've done this video about 5 or 6 times because I keep messing up. So I never remember what I said in this current video. All right. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Bye.